Good morning, you guys. This one I'm dressed a little differently because I have a shout out to Paige. Paige, I heard you like country music. I am afraid of horses and I haven't line danced or anything for years. So Paige, help me out, okay? Let's get started. I hope you guys slept well, doing well. Let's get some music started and we're gonna start breathing. Let's breathe in, inhale, exhale. Remember, do what you can, do what you're able. Shout out to the screen. Maybe I could feel some love and you could tell me some moves to do. As we lift our arms, we're breathing in. Inhale nice and long, exhale. Let's inhale again as if we are doing the stretch in our bed that we should always do. Inhale and exhale. There's this girl that I loved on TV called Punky Brewster. And I'm kind of feeling a little Punky Brewster day. I have my boots on with shorts and a tank top. My hat that matches nothing. Let's keep our arms up high now. Inhale and slowly just be like the tree in the winds. Let's think about being in nature a little and just blowing. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. The goal is to get a little bit of a sway in. Stomach is tight, shoulders are down. Press your shoulder blades together. Keep your knees together. Nice. And let's go slightly. We're still thinking trees in the wind. Nice breeze. We just want to build up a little bit of movement. Start our morning off right. I was going to show you my war wounds across my arms yesterday and tell you that I got tackled. I guess there's no lions on the home front, huh? I was moving my friend's potted plants, and her potted plants unfortunately are rose bushes and they live at my house. And so I am sliced up. How are you doing? Good. And let's go side to side. Stomach is tight, belly button into spine. Parts that shouldn't be touching the ground or the chair are lifted. We want to do everything we can. I hope this brings you happiness today. Good. And let's just start some steps. So I'm only lifting as far as I could still keep the support. It might just be tapping with your toes or your heels, right? And let's get swayed. I'm laughing because generally you do opposites, so you don't fall off your chair. And I didn't have that coordination. Okay, and let's keep it up high. So we're gonna start building. So we're gonna pretend that we're roping cattle. I'm allowing a little back and front. As I come forward, I'm intentionally getting a little of an arch. As I'm going back to neutral, I'm tightening up my stomach to do it. But we just want a little bit of chest opening. That's what the goal is. So up high is harder on the shoulders, pumps up the chest more. So you might want to start down here. Maybe we could pretend that we're actually holding on to our horse. Huh? Good, and let's hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's swap. Hold the saddle, and we're not going to count yet, right? So remember, you can start low, you can start high. When we were kids, my dad used to take me to the rodeo, my brother and I. And they used to throw cans of tobacco, even to us as kids. Times have changed now. Nice. Remember, sway forward and backward just a little bit. Nice and controlled for our spines. What I'd like more to feel is the openness of your chest. with the flu season amongst us and then the coronavirus, we definitely want our chest moving. How are you guys doing? Good. And let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold here. And let's add a little bounce with the pop off the chair if you can. How am I doing this? I'm leaning backwards a little and then letting the momentum. So my stomach's tight. There's no movement at all in my spine now. It's all in my hips with a quick weight shift to do up. Shoulders are away from the ears. Stomach is tight. This is the hardest part, you guys, of getting in and out of a chair. Often, if you get stuck in the chair, it's because you're not bringing your weight forward. Perfect way to test it and check it out. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward again. Let's march. So, all the cattle I could see would want to be on my farm because I don't know what to do with them. Ready? The shoulders. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's go side to side now. Let's get our bouncing going. So we're bounce, 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 bounce. I'm still keeping my stomach tight, trying to lift my parts off the chair. Ready to get the legs going? Let's march. Let's get our leg going. Knee down, knee down. Maybe your knee down is your ankle, your foot to your ankle, right? I'm going to go a little bit higher. Make sure you don't kick yourself. It hurts. This point is the stomach's tight. We're working muscles that we normally don't work in our hips. Good. And back. Let's go the other side. Keep your posture nice. Stomach is tight. Paige, how are you doing? Paige, is this a pretty weird country anthem? Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I feel it in your legs. Let's go double ropes for a second. Do you know any tricks? I'm pretty good at the rope this time. Let's go figure eights. Down, up, down. Want to do doubles? Let's go doubles and we'll go singles on the other side. Stomach is tight. We're working our arms, we're getting our heart pumping no matter what. And just do the other arm that you didn't do. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we brought our toes up to our knees. This time we're keeping our knees touching. And let's try to get one foot out to the side only. We're doing a different kind of rotation. This one generally, there is not as much motion. We don't practice it. Our hips are not formed that way. But we have tiny little muscles in our hips that have problems. But we're going to stop there and go to the next side. Sorry, no warning, no counting time, huh? Keep your posture up. Nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. Let's keep our stirrups going. Let's get our arms just moving. We're really working legs only. Posture's tight, stomach muscles. Paige, what happened to our song? It's unwinding, but we're not going to unwind. Let's keep going. Oh, we're doing well. We're closing in on 10 minutes. faster. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm stopping for a second because we're going to move to the next thing. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Other side. Out to the side. So we're pretending we're getting on and off the horse. How does this help in real life? Getting in and out of a chair, right? Getting in and out of a bathtub. Right, you guys? If you can, keep your stomach tight, belly button to spine, shoulders down. Watch your balance here. This is one of those moves that we often don't do and then have problems. You guys doing well? 4 more. 3 more. Keep up lifting as high as you can. 2 more. We'll stretch it out afterwards. And 1 more. Woo! Bring yourself toward the front of your chair. Stomach is nice and tall. No movement there. Hinge back just with your hips so you feel this part turning on, starting that exercise. Let's go forward and backwards. Turning it on. Remember, no movement really in your back, okay? We want to watch our necks too. You don't want to be moving just with your neck. Often as this gets tight, often as this gets weak, we use our head muscles to do it, and then our necks start to hurt and you get headaches. And then everybody kind of goes, are you faking it or what can you do about it? Well, we're going to work on it right now. So I'm going to face you instead. Same motion though. Are you starting to feel it? Forward. Do your own pace, remember. Good. Stop it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I could feel that rocking on the hardwood seat. This time I'm using my chair slightly as recliner. I try not to support here now, but if you need a pillow or something here, support. Let's rest this further back on the chair. Feet are further away from us, and let's lift one foot and the other. This is more of a concentration on the lower stomach muscles as opposed to just leg work. Shoulders are down, away from your ears, relax your neck. Pinch your shoulder blades together in the back so your chest feels like it's kind of popping open. What's your plan for today? Anything good? Remember, this goes on my Facebook, so shout out to me what you like to do. Give me more advice. Tell me what kind of songs you like, what kind of moves are your favorite, and we'll add it. But obviously, this is your workout. Do what you want. Okay, I'm starting to feel it in the hips, so that's not good. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's relax there. Let's loosen up our hips a little, then we'll get back to a little bit of stomach work, then we'll get back on the saddle. Come to an edge of the chair if you need. Drop one leg behind you. I'm coming to the front of the chair. So I look like this, toes resting on the ground. Stomach is tight though. Keep your hip bones facing forward. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Right. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, open your arms to T. Stomach is really tight, trying to get the twist, bringing your chest toward the screen that you're watching this on. And let's hold it. You should be feeling a stretch here and a little bit of strengthening here. If you feel more comfortable, your arms could be down here. Your workout, right? You might just be sitting eating with me while I exercise for you. There are many days that I take credit for just watching somebody else's exercise. You can be doing the same. Inhale, face the way of your hips, and exhale, lower, and let's go the other side. So you'll want to just come to the opposite side of your chair. I'm going to come in front though. The front leg has the knee pointed back, the toes on the ground. Get your hip bones so facing the way of your body. Right stomach muscles are tight. Inhale, lift your arms up. Lower your shoulders. Exhale, bring your arms to T, facing the screen. The goal is your chest comes forward. You're feeling a stretch here. If you're not feeling it, bring the leg back a little bit further or scoot yourself forward. Don't let your stomach muscles, though, relax, because then we're not getting the hip stretch. You should also be feeling it in your stomach, pulling your low forward. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. I just want to rock out on this one. But I know if we don't stretch out our hip muscles, woo, you're not going to be liking me. Good. Inhale, bring your arms back, face forward, and exhale, come down. I hope that helped. Let's tap it out again. Get a swing. We should call this a free dance moment, huh? Getting a little risky with my outfit. So I'm purposely now jumping. I'm allowing my spine to curve and come back. Today is turning more into a stomach workout, isn't it? And let's stop in 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward again. Stomach is tight. Bring yourself back to where you feel this part just turning on just a little bit. And bring your hands in front. And we're going side to side. If you need the pillow behind your back, I'd rather have you with that pillow behind your back to support it. Fully open your chest. Can you imagine if I had cows on a farm? My cows would be dancing it out. Because I haven't tried to wrangle any, have I? How are you guys doing? I'm watching our time. We're about 17 minutes in. Good job. Can we get a little bit more forceful? And bring it up, sitting nice and tall, and then slowly come back. And bring it up. So it's back 2, up 2, back 2, up 2, back 2, up 2, back 2, up 2. I'm going to stay a little quieter so you can hear the song. I hope it gets stuck in your head all day. And then you remember how you guys exercised and you did more than just laying around, not doing anything, not moping. And let's start our lesson. So we're going to get 2 going now. Let's get our heart going up a little bit more, then we'll stretch it out and call it a good morning. Let's get down sideways. Can we hold it like this and do circles backwards till the song's over? Stomach is tight, shoulders away from the ears. I'm going to pretend that my shoulders aren't getting tired by entertaining myself. Oh, this song's almost over. Woo. Should we keep it up a little bit more? I think we could. Shoulders away from your ears, right? Good. And let's lower in 4, 3, 2, 1. This is that perfect song. Let's work on some rib isolation, chest expansion. Hands are in my lap. I'm bringing my chest forward and back. Forward and back. So as I'm going forward, I'm trying to open this, point this right to the screen. As I'm going back, I'm actually trying to collapse it. Try not to get the shoulders as involved as I'm showing. There we go. forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Remember, it's flu season out there, and as you all know, we have that coronavirus. We want our lungs working well. We want the diaphragm, which helps pull the air in, working well. Good. And let's go left and right, left and right. If you're mirroring me, then it's right and left. Yeah? Can you do it without your head doing it only? Right? That's not the same as trying to get just here move. Pretend that I've sliced you and only this gets pushed one way than the other. Bring your knees together. Good. Let's go forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. You can make it exact like I'm doing it, or you can just go in a giant circle like you're on a hula hoop. Your call, right? Did you hear that whistle? Somebody's going, woohoo, you look good. Last time around this way. Good, and then forward, other side, back, down. Forward, other side, back, down. Nice job, you guys. I'm seeing we're at 21 minutes. Remember, just try to get your trunk involved, right? Stomach muscles are tight. I'm trying not to do the motion with my neck or my head. Two more. One more. Good, let's start our stretching it out. Sitting up as tall as we can. Trying to make this super long. Remember, measuring sticks. We want to see if we've grown. That's the posture we want. Shoulders stay down. Let's go one ear down the shoulder, not shoulder up the ear. Watch the opposite shoulder. Make sure it's not lifting either. Nice and gentle. Now keeping your ear close to your shoulder, look down at the corner. You'll feel kind of the back. This is a perfect one for us stuck in our chairs at work. Three, two, one. Lifting up, opposite ear down to shoulder, not shoulder to ear to shoulder. Watch this side too, that it's not just coming up. We're going to hold it. Keep your stomach tight. Let's get some pride sitting. We look like we got this going on. Keeping your ear close to your shoulder, look down at the ground a little. Feel the back of your neck. On the opposite side, feel a little. This shouldn't cause you any pain. Should not cause a headache. Nice. Let's bring your head up in 3, 2, 1. Give me a big reach forward. Palms away from each other, backs of hands touching, and swim it out. So when we go for the back, we're actually aiming our palms together. Shoulders away from our ears. Stomach is still tight. And let's come forward and back. Oh, I'm feeling pretty relaxed. What would that be? An exhale? So let's inhale, opening and expanding our chest, and an exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time. And inhale. Bring up one leg over the other. Cross it if you're able. Down on the ground if you're not. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the opposite shoulder over the knee. That is the weirdest unwind of these songs, huh? We're twisting around, nice and gentle. We did a lot of stomach work. I think we almost did a whole song. So we're gonna feel that today, but remember, if you're sore, if it's an exercise sore, congratulations. If you're sore because you weren't listening to your body, not so good. So next time you come aboard, listen to your body better. Let's bring our hands underneath the thigh on top. Flex your foot towards your head. And straighten out your knee as much as you can. If you feel like you've just now lost all your good posture, bring your heel on the ground, sit nice and tall, and lean forward. This time, let's tap our toe back and forth. So we're kind of doing two birds with one move. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. That leg's in, cross the other leg over, either up high, down low. Your workout. If you're tighter, it doesn't matter. Your workout, like I said. The important part is you're sitting up nice and tall, stomach is tight. We're bringing the opposite shoulder up and over that leg that's crossed on top and holding it there. After this one. This might be a sluggish day for me. This music reminded me of the Cowboy bars. I had a lot of fun. Good. Let's bring the top leg. Let's put our hands underneath the thigh to support it. Sit up nice and tall. Flex your foot towards your head and then straighten your knee. If you're losing your form doing this, put your heel on the ground and lean forward. We're holding like this for another 3, 2, 1, and then we want to get our toes going. Nice. Have fun for these songs. Bring your legs back toward underneath you. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Really take the time to breathe in and stretch. And exhale, lower your arms. 2 more, inhale and stretch. And exhale. Last time, palms together to touch, nice stretch. Exhale, bring your palms down to heart center. Push your palms together so you're adding a little bit of force into your arms. Chest is expanded. Push your thumbs into your chest bone into your thumbs. Take a second, either lowering your eyes or just gazing inwardly at yourself, congratulating yourself for doing some kind of activity during the day. I personally want to thank you. Thank you for giving me a purpose. Thank you, Paige's mom, for telling me about Paige. Paige, I'm super proud of you. Congratulations to you for starting exercising with me. From my open heart to yours, namaste.